during the season, he was finding his way. Really learned the defense probably faster than anybody in Heat history as they come into what for most new players, John, and you can probably tell us best, is it right to say that it's a counterintuitive way to play defense, but a way that really works?
I think he's a real cerebral player, to your point, and I think he was able to pick up that defensive system very quickly as a result of that. He understood the rotations very quickly. He already is an excellent on-the-ball defender, man-to-man defender, but learning the rotations is critical. But he really earned the trust of Coach Erik Spoelstra, and he would consistently be on one of the best perimeter or post players towards the end of the season. He was playing four-men power forwards and centers and doing a solid job. But how about when he started flipping on the offensive switch? Yeah. Something amazing happened during the course of the finals where he really got hot, went on a stretch run where he hit 4 or more threes 3 separate times. They were helping off him, trying to clog the lane on LeBron and Wade, but Shane Battier got out beyond that arc and made them pay.
John, it is absolutely amazing to hear these people shout out this joy for their Miami Heat as the player buses are making their way in front of American Airlines Arena, heading north on Biscayne Boulevard. The roar keeps getting louder as each bus goes by. Of course, there was great love for the Riley and Harrison families as they rolled through. Of course, they tipped their cap and gave great praise to Erik Spoelstra as he came through. But now, as Bosh, Battier, Miller, Curry, Wade, Howard, Chalmers, Hasler, and of course Jose Pineda all come rolling through.
Oh, I love it. He brought his spaghetti pot with him too. Look at him. He's banging on that thing with authority.
The Spanish voice of our Miami Heat, born and bred here in Miami, the Belen High School graduate, the FIU Golden Panther, knows all about how to get down in the streets of Miami with a little bit of Cuban flavor, okay?
Oh, the trophy right there, the Larry O'Brien trophy is getting a loud roar right now.
I love the way Miami is taking its arms and collectively wrapping them around their latest champions, the 2012 Miami Heat. It is just amazing. Dwayne Wade's double-decker bus, now pretty much at the center position of American Airlines Arena. Now, because of the congestion of that right turn on 8th Street into American Airlines Arena, the co-captain with the second Larry O'Brien trophy briefly came to a halt right in front of a beautiful collection of Heat fans. And boy, did they let him hear it. Now, Mike Miller. Can we spend a second talking about somebody knowing a moment, taking an opportunity, and being special on one glorious night? I said this to you on Thursday night. LeBron James, MVP of the season, MVP of the series. But John Crotty, who was the MVP of Game 5?
Kind of hard not to pull against Mike Miller right there. He was tremendous knocking down that 3-ball. We talked about 7 of 8 beyond the arc. Set a record, actually, in NBA history for a non-starter to knock that many three-point shots down. Talk about your proverbial good timing, Mike Miller. He brought it.
There was a moment where Coach Spoelstra was considering getting Mike Miller out of the game. Norris Cole comes to the table, and with a scowl that I have not seen on his face, even in his greatest pain, with the abdomen, with the knee, with the ankle, with the shoulder, with the back. I mean, the look on his face that he gave his head coach was one of, are you kidding me? I have not been on fire like this for my entire time here.
Yeah, he made his first two, and he did not want to come off that court, that's for sure.
And Coach Bolstrom had the awareness to leave with his sharpshooter in the game, who finished with 7 threes, making his first 7 of his 80 attempts in a row. The Golden Oldies getting it done as they roll into the building. And now there is a bit of a tempo as the parade makes its way in. The Heat Street Band jamming for the people. Give them a little something to dance to. I mean, this isn't just a parade. This thing is a party. And nobody has a party quite like the Miami Heat. Now, just a little of an idea what will happen once these 38 vehicles make their way in. There will be a bit of a transition, and we will continue our coverage here on Sun Sports. Frank Ford will be kind enough to come in off the streets, take the host position with John Crotty, while I'll make him a transition into our host position inside of American Airlines Arena, where 20,000 people have been collected and have been watching the proceedings of the parade. Once we get inside, there will be a transition. Of course, we will spend some time walking you through how we've arrived at this championship position. We live in